back there. You see she's taking off. And we're out here this morning. I say I'm out here this morning. And got the honey set up. I didn't lug all the creamed honeys down today, only sampler. Not I didn't bring all the creamed honeys down because of the temperature, and it looks like it could possibly rain on us since the weatherman doesn't know what's happening most of the time. No offense, weathermen that watch my channel, because I know there are a couple from the local channels that have been here. But yeah, we've got the honey out here for a little while. We'll see if the weather holds up. Yes, my table looks a little bit empty this morning because I only got a bit of honey. Hey, Stuffy, good to see you. Bit of honey on the table. I really need to bottle up some more honey. I need to bottle up like some 3-pounders and some more 1-pounders. Hey, Dean, good to see you. I'm just out here this morning. You know, Saturdays and Tuesdays are my only day off. Hey, how's it going? So got a little bit of honey down here, and just trying to hustle it for a little while. I won't stay out here very long. If it starts raining or it gets too hot, I'll just pack it up and go in. If anybody comes out, I live right here, so I can I can still help them. It's not an issue, but you know, mosquitoes and stuff like that. It's been raining here, and not necessarily hard raining, but it's been raining for probably the last week or so. Hey, Stone River, good to see you. You know, so we'll see if it holds up today. We got, you know, the tropical storms and all happening, but at least off the coast, which has kind of sent some rain this way all week. But it's been good though. I hate to say it because this time of year is typically our hottest time of the year in August, and you know, with the rain, it's really kept the temperatures kind of mild. Like today, I think it's a high of 83 or 87 or something like that. Yesterday was 83. So that's helping my electric bill. Show my shoes on camera? Skechers? Yeah, it kept the temperature kind of mild, which is good. It's just me and my wife here, and we work, right? So a lot of times there's nobody in the house, and our electric bill last month, the one I just paid, was $565. Crazy. It is crazy. But oh, there's a honeybee coming to check me out already this morning. Probably smell some honey over here. Hopefully we don't get raided with about 10,000 bees from over there, because they've been kind of cooped up for the last little bit. Actually, today would be a semi-decent day for them to swarm, having been cooped up for a while. I do have some Hygienic Boost. I took it off of the website at the moment. I've got a little bit. Stone River, send me an email, brother, and I'll get you hooked up. I tell you what, we do have a, I say we, meaning Appimon. Appimon has that fondant on sale, or for sale, pretty cheap compared to other fondants. I think they have like a 40-kilogram box for like $90. So 40 kilograms is like $80, right? Or 80 pounds, 80, well, it's 4.2 times 40. So what is that? Is that 90 pounds? 90-pound box for $90. Hey, Brian, good to see you. Hopefully, I don't know how is the picture good and everything? I don't know. I never can tell. You guys can see. It looks clear from my camera to me right now, but I don't know what the transmission looks like on there. But yeah, Appimon right now has the fondant on sale, and I don't know if they're running free shipping or not, but yeah, it's like a 90-pound box. I think that's what it comes up to. 4.2 pounds times 40. I'm sorry, 2.2 pounds times 40 would be 80, and then, you know, whatever it comes out to be. So it's probably 80 to 90 pound box for like $90. And they're individually wrapped and fondant. It's like 1 kilogram um, fact. Apologize for that. I should just, what? Sorry. Tell you what makes me maddest out here at this place is I live right on this semi-major road. It's kind of semi-major road. It's kind of major if you're local, right? Because you can travel forth. Excuse me. Wendy's cups, cans, and they all end in my yard. All end up someone just every day driving down here, drinking something, throwing it in my ditch. You know, they're probably pretty close to home. I don't know why they don't just keep it there. But yeah, this is a pretty well traveled road, and the only place that I really sell my honey is right here and at work. I do have I had the last little bit. I'll show it to you if you can see it. You see that bottle right there, that 1 pounder? That was the last little bit of my barbecue sauce that I had out of the ones that I made. And I've had a lot of people tell me, make more, because they really liked it. And then some people are like, you need to put that in the grocery store. But, you know, I've got a small sample size here. I could put it in the grocery store and people are like, nah, we're good. But but it's they want me to use bigger containers and make some more of it. So I don't know what size container to put it in where it would be cost effective, right? Because I sell that barbecue sauce for $10. Hey, Grayson, I sell that barbecue sauce for $10 a pound as well. So if I put it in a 3 pound, I'd be charging $30 for a 3 pound jar of or 3 pound bottle of barbecue sauce. You know, this time of year when people are cooking out and stuff up to Labor Day, it'd probably be all right, but I didn't want to get stuck with a bunch of 3 pound bottles of barbecue sauce that I'm toting around forever either. So if you guys have any suggestions for that, what type of bottle, definitely send it to me and let me know, because it looks like that's a pretty good seller. Also, I have to give James at Old McNally Beef Farm, I have to give him some props, because I wasn't a believer. I was not a believer in this. He told me to make lemon pepper creamed honey, and I was like, yeah, I don't know how that would be, how it would go. However, I think I'm down to my sample in 1 jar. So that is a pretty good flavor. People, of course, the Snickers, when I made the Snickers, people were not too hot about it, but now everybody that samples it is like, oh, you got any Snickers? Nope, I don't. so I can't find the flavoring. So that's can't really make right now. However, my creamer probably has, I'm going to say 15 to 18 gallons creaming right now. And so it should be, I should have enough of that for the rest of the year at this point, because I've got stock built up in my freezer or refrigerator, and then I've got my samplers, and then I've got in there, so it pretty much is ready to go. This year I harvested less honey than last year, but I'm still considering it a success, because I didn't make that much less honey than I did last year. I made about 1,000 pounds, and with that 1,000 pounds, I did it with half the colonies I had last year. So production-wise, production per colony was up. So I want to say thank you to the people that said, hey, get some out yards spread your bees out so they're not competing as much against each other. It really seems to have helped this year as far as production. Obviously, everybody lost bees over the winter last year. And in the spring, I came out with 13, and I've doubled. So right now, I'm sitting at 26, 25, 26. It's been raining, so I haven't had the opportunity to go in them and check them like I should. Last time I was in there, teachers that like to walk around inside of the colony and giving them a little sugar. And the ones in my out yard in Lexington, which are the furthest away from me, they got actually 2 patties of fondant last time, just to help them out on top of the Apitalus. So they should have had plenty. I did take swarm out there, so we expanded that yard from 2 to 3 colonies, and it's in a licensed hive that the property owner bought with the top hive feeder. So we gave them a little bit of liquid feed when we put them in there to help them draw some things out and store it, give them a good shot moving forward. And you know, so it's just beekeeping. Saturday, I usually try to go to one of my out yards on Saturday, but the weather's been so terrible that I haven't been able to. And then if I don't make it out there on Saturday, I typically go and do it on my other day off on Tuesday. One of those days I'm banking on good weather, but we haven't had that for the last week, so we'll see how that goes. And guys, I have the simplest marketing ploy ever here at the bee yard. I put that sign out that says local honey, and then as people go by, you might see me move, because I'm just waving to them to draw their attention over this way. And then maybe they stop, maybe they don't. Sometimes they turn around. That they only let you post stuff like this on certain days in that group. And then, like, if I post it today, it might be 2-3 hours sometimes before they approve the post that people actually see it. So that's a little bit difficult. I have not talked to Sam lately. Last time I talked to Sam, he was telling me that this may be his last year, really keeping bees and selling nukes and that type of thing. Not necessarily. He said he'll probably always have bees out there, but he's going to start downsizing. Hey, Steve, good to see you. But he's talking about the just, you know, he's getting older, and he's got some health issues and stuff like that, so he's starting to try to ramp things down a bit and you know, make that happen. Sometimes I run into him in the grocery store, but I haven't run into him lately. And because of the weather and everything, I know he wasn't going to be out in his yard. You know, that's it. Just for me, being a part of the community and waving and letting people know I'm out here. And, you know, some stop, some come by during the week and buy it. But it makes it even harder during the week because now my wife and I are both working. And, you know, hopefully by the end of the month, things start looking better for me financially, because I've been at this company 5 months now, and now we're waiting to get actually my very first commission check, which should be decent. It should be okay. So we'll see. Hey, you know me. Good to see you. And so we're just out here. But you can see by the clouds, it's mostly cloudy and could rain today. It's not really calling for it, but it's not really a nice sunny day, which I'm kind of okay with because of the temperature thing. But yeah, that's it. That's all that's been going on. I am in South Carolina, and so we're just out here today. Oh, thanks, Steve. Appreciate you, buddy. You are the best, sir. You help keep me coming back for more. I really have been the last couple Tuesdays I've been thinking about going live, and then, you know, Tom and Nancy are kind of going live at that time, and they've kind of forced us with overtime, you know. So it's not like most states where they ask you, do you want to work overtime? At my job, they just say, oh, your schedule's changed. You got an extra hour of overtime every day. And it's literally every day. At least for the first half of the month, it's been every day. So so instead of getting off at 6:30, I don't get off to 7:30, which puts me off. If I get off right on time, which hasn't happened yet, if I get off right on time, I would get home at 8. It's just been tough. So hopefully things do equalize out and get better. You know, Monday night Bill and Charlie go live, and then Friday Charlie and Bill they went live last night. Charlie goes live over there. So, you know, and then when I do get off early or I'm home, I don't want to go when somebody else is going. Just kind of counterproductive at that point. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes or anything like that. But if you need fondant, AppymonLLC.com has the 40 kilogram boxes. It's 40 packs for like $90. So that's like $1 a pound of fondant. That's pretty good pricing. Hey Charlie, good to see you. So they have tons of fondant for the winter. They also have Beneral and Viagra, vitamins and minerals for your bees. It's actually the #1 selling vitamin and mineral for bees in the world, not just in the United States. So, and it's pretty reasonably priced. So I would give that a check out. I don't know if it leaves you a spot for notes or something, but if you do, say, hey, Bob sent me. Bob sent me to get this. So I've been using it, and if you get leftover, it makes good queen candy for the spring if you got any leftover. But they're out of New Jersey, so I know a lot of the people that watch my channel are out of, you know, New England, Maine, Vermont, everything like that. So definitely give them a check out. You're not going to get a fondant cheaper, especially if you buy the big box. Hey David, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm just sitting out here. What time is it? Anybody know the time? Eastern time right now? Just sitting out here waving. And this is like, sometimes I'll pop out here and it'll be bang, bang, bang. People stop, and sometimes I'm out here for a while before they even come by and stop. And New York, sorry Steve, I didn't mean to leave you out, buddy. And New York, but you know, 10:30. Okay, so 10:30. Yeah, maybe around 11 people will start getting out. You know, Saturday it's kind of overcast. I actually slept in an extra hour this morning doing that, and just trying to make it go, guys. Trying to make it go. Hey Brian, good to see you. And so yeah, we're just out here, man. Just out here trying to hustle some honey. I might need to start going to like the flea market or something like that, but out here, I mean, it's local people, and you know, believe it or not, people out here, they try to support their own local businesses, right? Local stuff. A lot of people have asked where else they could buy it. I wish I could get it in store, but without having like a certified kitchen here that's been inspected by you know, the food people. That one may be all right. Let's see. And my bees are starting to get active right now. I just had one buzz my head. I heard wow, wow. And you can see this box has been sitting out here. You see some wax moss stuff in here. But what it did is it really dried the wood out. And yeah, hold on. It really, let me just walk away from here. That's actually near my mean colony, and I don't want to get zapped about 100 times, so let me walk away from them. They it really did kind of dry the wood out, and with that wood being dried out, because I had bought those particular boxes at a bee supply company the bee supply company I bought those boxes from did not manufacture the boxes appropriately. When they put them together, they didn't glue them. So this is what I'm saying, that it could be just my luck, right? But they did not glue the boxes. And following me over here, it did not. It caused the boxes at the frame rest to kind of warp out. So I don't know if I can blame it on the EcoWood. I need to blame it on the bee company that sold me the boxes and didn't glue them appropriately, I guess would be the best thing. Because when the EcoWood dried it out, it just helped bow the wood out. So it was kind of a perfect storm. So did EcoWood work? Yeah, it did. But because of the situation with the boxes, I probably at least would rethink myself using it again. A lot of them I ended up painting and stuff like that. And check this out. I got to show you guys this. So you see this big vine hanging down? Let me show you. It scuppernongs, grapes. But I don't know if you can see it, but that vine right there, the one going up and like it actually grew up along that tree, attached itself there, and went all the way up there, and now it's dangling down. It's like grapes growing from my driveway, which helped the wildlife. I've got a lot of deer that have been traveling through there. I just saw some deer prints over here in my driveway. There's one. There's one. Have a customer, guys. I got to let y'all go. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye now.